Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of SigniaGlobe
SigniaGlobe
on the Ground. And I'm your host, Amira,
And I'm your host, Gabriel.
and we want to apologize for the late start today. We were having a few technical issues, but we are here. So last week we came to you and we spoke to you about our virtual Green Dot car sale. So we're back here this week to have another discussion with you about our virtual Green Dot car sale and to introduce to you our main person behind this, David Knight. So before we go across to David Knight, I just want to remind you that our virtual Green Dot car sale is next week, May 17th to May 21st. So before we go across, I'm just going to let Gab tell you a bit of how you can go and access our virtual Green Dot car sale.
Thank you very much, Amira. Now I'm just going to do a recap of the Green Dot sale and how you can access that. You will go to www.SigniaGlobeInternational.com and then you will once you go onto the website, you will go onto vehicle stock. You will peruse the website, you will see various vehicles that you may like. You will click on that vehicle that you're interested in. Then you go ahead and query that vehicle. Once you go ahead and query that particular vehicle, you will enter your information, so your contact number, your name, so that we can contact you. This is done on a ticket basis, meaning that the first person that comes is priority first, but it doesn't mean that we will not contact everyone else so that everyone can be satisfied. And also, please note that new vehicles are being put on the lot as well. So you can always check on the website to see when new vehicles are coming in. Also, at this time, you're going to switch over to David so he can give you some more information on the Green Dot sale.
David Knight? David, can you hear us? Okay, so we're just waiting to see if David can connect with us. He's on our car lot at the moment.
Hey, good afternoon.
So while we wait to get some connectivity to David, I just want to remind you guys that our virtual Green Dot sale is next week, May 17th to May 21st. It starts at 8 and it concludes at 4:30.
That's correct. Also remember that there are lots of vehicles being put on the lot. So if you have interest in a particular vehicle and you don't get sure of that vehicle, you can always check for more vehicles that you have coming through.
So we're still waiting to connect with David Knight, who's actually going to tell us a bit about our featured car for the virtual green dot sale. And I also just want to remind you guys as well that we can only access the virtual green dot sale via our website.
And that website is
Hey, good afternoon, everyone.
www.signiaglobe.com.
Okay, so we have connection with David. David, welcome to SigniaGlobe on demand. I'm sorry for the delay.
So this is so we're gonna have to get and I just want to answer on the social media platforms like LinkedIn and we pointed to the website. So you guys can see the very content on the website and you're able to customer service, right? And once that person has to start starting, that information
Okay, so I think we lost David.
You're going to try to connect back with David so you can give me that information about the green dot sale and those vehicles that are on the car lot.
So can you tell us one more time, how do we access our virtual green dot sale?
Sure, no problem. You will go to www.signiaglobefinancial.com. Once you already go onto the website, then you will go, you will view the list of vehicles. Afterward, you will see the list of vehicles on that website. You will choose the one that you would like. And once you do that, you inquire about that vehicle. Once you inquire about that vehicle, then you could, and you click on it, you go ahead and enter all of the necessary information so that you can be contacted. And it's done on a ticket basis, meaning first come, first served. But we will still contact everyone else so they have opportunity to access the vehicles on the lot.
Yeah. So we will tell you what other vehicles we have available. So our team is trying to reconnect with David. Any luck?
In the meantime, does anyone have any questions?
So remember, you can go to our website and you can see all of our vehicles. And when you select the vehicle you're interested in, you're going to see all the information pertaining to that vehicle. And once you're interested, you select that vehicle, you populate the fields with your contact information, your details, and you hit submit. And then your information goes to David Knight. I remember it's a time stamped. So the first person to inquire about that vehicle will be the first person to be contacted. So once you submit it, it goes to David Knight, and then he contacts you regarding the particular vehicle that you're interested in. Okay, so I think we're connecting with David. Okay, so
LG customer use Orange will let you know when the start time for the sale is again.
okay, so it starts at 8 a.m. in the morning and it ends at 4:30 on the evening. And it's between May 17th to May 21st.
Are there any more questions? Will we on the minute?
And we do apologize for the inconvenience and the technical difficulties.
That's when you pay it, yeah. You have to pay it.
For the yes, for the entire week, May 17th to May 21st. From 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. the entire week. So David seems to be back. Hopefully he stays this time. Oh,
Or if we have
Sorry.
difficulties again with David?
They let you know if you have any Jeeps. Yet we got some Hyundai Tucson's and Crackers.
right. So in regards to the Jeeps, we have some Hyundais and some Crackers on our lot.
But to get In order to get a better spectrum of those vehicles, going onto the website will show you exactly what vehicles are in stock and what we have here.
Sorry.
Remember, we also update the website as well, so to show you new stock that's coming.
Okay, so since we're having these connectivity issues, we're actually going to get David Knight in-house here with us. So just give us a few minutes on David joins us. So let's go over this again. May 17th to May 23rd is our green dot sale, which is next week from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. So to access our green dot virtual sale, you go on www.SigniaGlobeFinancial.com. Select our vehicle stock tab. Select the vehicle you're interested in. Populate populate the tabs with your information and hit submit.
Remember, it's done on a ticket basis, so first come, first served, but we still will contact all of you all so that we can let you know what vehicles are available to you.
She asked if we have photos of the interiors, and yes, those will be posted on the website today.
So the photos for the interior vehicles, yes, all those will be uploaded on our website between today and for next week. Are there any more questions?
Well, she also asked if you have a vehicle list. Yes, that list could be requested when made inquiry about vehicle as well.
Right, so the vehicle list is available, so once you make the inquiry about a vehicle, you can get the list. Any other questions?
Price range.
Okay, we're going to get that information for you shortly.
Right, regarding the price ranges. Okay, so David is finally here with us. Welcome, David Knight. Don't let you. So this is the guy behind the scenes, David Knight.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. So we are just experiencing some technical difficulties. So what I was saying was, for the virtual sale, you're going to be discounted vehicles. Select vehicles are going to be discounted, and you're going to see them popping up on the social media sites and different social media platforms. So if you see a vehicle that you like, and if you like the price as well and the repayment terms, you just go to the website and you click the inquiry link. And once you make an inquiry on the vehicle, someone will contact you about the vehicle. They're going to find out more information from you when you want to come and view the vehicle, and if you're looking to make a cash purchase or if you're looking for financing. And one of the vehicles that we were looking to feature was a 2015 Mazda CX-3. So that one is going to be going at $45,500, and you're looking at a repayment of $698 a month. So that's it for the virtual green dot sale.
Just one question. Someone asked what is the price range of the vehicles?
The price range of the vehicles are going to be from $23,500 to around 69,000, 69,000.
One more question. They would know what the offer means.
On the offer means that there is a person that made an inquiry, a serious inquiry on the vehicle. They're either looking, they're either going through the process of financing, or they're trying to get their finances ready and coming to make the purchase on the vehicle.
The last question I see is, do you have to make a deposit?
No, you don't have to make a deposit.
So thank you so much, David. Sounded a bit winded there, though. Okay, so you heard it from David. So of course we have two giveaways. That's how we do it our SigniaGlobe style. So our first question is for our IG audience. And David mentioned this not too long ago. What is the featured vehicle for the virtual green dot sale? Again, what is the featured vehicle for the virtual green dot sale? So while we wait for a response, let me remind you, it's May 17th to May 21st is our virtual green dot sale, which is next week. I think we have a response, Barry.
Yes, Dorothy Wu said a Mazda, but we would like to know specifically which Mazda.
Which model is Mazda?
And GKM says 2015 Mazda CS3, that's correct.
That is correct. So David, you didn't run upstairs for anything?
No.
Okay, so that's correct. A 2015 Mazda CX-3 is our featured vehicle for the virtual green dot sale. Okay, so our second question is for our YouTube and Facebook audience. Who is our main contact person for the virtual green dot sale? All of you should know this. Who is our main contact person for the virtual green dot sale? 1 minute you saw him, the next minute you didn't.
Correct.
That is correct. That is on mirrors.
And Mayor said David Knight, that's
Yes,
correct.
that is absolutely correct. It's David Knight. So we want to thank you all again for joining us, and we do apologize for all the technical difficulties that we've been having today. But remember, next week, May 17th to May 21st is our virtual green dot sale. And David, we want to thank you again for joining us and having you here.
Sure.
Until next week, do continue to think outside the bank.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready.